Hey, it's Miss Lady T. What's going on? Watching Mob Wives, and I know it's a TV show. I know it's a reality show, whatever. This has a lot to do with a lot of what's going on, especially around me. Um, the title of the show is called Ultimate Betrayal, and just to set this up, this woman, and this could be you, collective, could be, man, woman, whatever. There's going to be two people in your life that you either currently care for, used to care for, whatever. They're getting caught up. And they want you to lose your shit. And I'm watching this now because there's so many of us that could be like this at any given moment. And it's personal. This is real personal to me. And it's everything I can do not to be like this. But you cannot let them break you. This is personal. This is real personal. And it says after that, it says play bingo cash. Confirmation. Sorry, I just had a sandwich. I'm like, But there is so much shit going on behind the scenes. And I know a lot of us, and I know I've been saying this, I know a lot of us have been struggling with stuff. People, places, or things. And it really has to depend. I mean, you can only control things you can control. Things you cannot control, let it be, pray through it, meditate. Watching TV shows, watching commercials. If you don't watch TV, the stuff on YouTube, I don't know how you put this. In somehow, way, shape, or form, even if you don't see it yet, it has something to do with you. It's talking about racing and the checkered flag because people are going to be winning. Of course, it's dinner time and they're going to show a bunch of food commercials and shit. Maybe some of you having chicken wraps tonight. Showing a Batman commercial. Maybe you're Batman or whatever. But yeah, every commercial, play of the day. Somebody in your energy likes to play golf. I believe this, karmic or not, there's somebody in your life that likes to play golf, watches golf, plays golf, whatever. I'm just doing this like live TV show right here, and I was getting ready earlier, and I'm like, I'm gonna hurry up and get ready so I can kind of walk this through. This is what I see. Monopoly. Something got to do with property. Maybe you have property you don't know you have. I mean, it's so, sounds crazy maybe, but every show, every movie, every commercial, every song you hear on your shuffle, on the radio, has something to do with you. It does me. I don't know if about you. Talking about lottery. Either you're going to win the lottery. I get a scratch off on occasion and don't really ever really do a lot of good. I won lately a couple dollars here and there, but nothing, crazy or nothing. Somebody likes to wear tennis shoes. I mean, stuff looks so minute, and they're drawing cards. Got to do with cards. Somebody likes playing solitaire. I like solitaire. I haven't played it in a while, but I used to play it because... Why? Because I like solitaire. It's my cat. But yeah, power of choice. Somebody might be getting a new car. Truck, car, Toyota. I mean, it's whether it's relatable or not. I mean, maybe I'm doing this for my own, maybe this helps somebody out there. Family fun night, which could be not fun. Maybe you guys are hanging out with family. Okay, this is, yeah. Somebody's behind the scenes into some shit. Okay? And one of these people that's been confirmation, ooh, I got chills. Somebody that's been in the shit is getting ready to rat. Wearing a wire, whatever. This is how this show's going. I've done some dissecting of this show before, because it's relevant, and I see these episodes. I might have seen these episodes 20 times each. I catch something in it every time. Somebody likes candles, orange candles, seashells. I look at the background. There's a brown couch, red vase. And these people, I mean, they're really getting ready to go through some shit. I mean, the woman, I guess, in this, it's right before Thanksgiving. And this woman's planning to have a big Thanksgiving dinner. Her husband ratted out her dad. I guess is the way this is going. And this could be relevant, could be somebody named Junior, could be somebody's husband. Okay, I know. It's happening as we're watching this. It just cut back to the same scene. Just out of nowhere, it just cuts off and goes right back and replays it. Because it's relatable. I got a little hair going on. Somebody's standing up for themselves. Drink your water. Drink your water. I'm guilty of that. I've been drinking more water lately, though.
You might not want to tell anybody what the answer is. The only thing you have to do now is find Renee and take care of AJ.
Yeah. Find yourself and take care of your kids or your pets. They want you to break down. They want you to lose your shit. They want you to do the most. I think there's people out watching different people, just to see their character, see if they can break character, see if they can lose their shit. Those of us that's got money that hasn't been, allotted to us because of one thing or another. Universe won't let somebody, like I said in my one video, that you got to be responsible with stuff, but you really have to be healed. I mean, I'm telling you, I've never been healed up until the last. I heal every day. I mean, I guess I could say I started my healing journey probably about 2 years ago. And that's when I got off the hard stuff and started being right, acting right. But there's reasons why the universe lets things happen, I believe. And it may not be understandable to your eyes, because maybe you don't understand why. Maybe you didn't get this money, or maybe this one wronged you, or that one cheated on you, and you wonder, maybe you'll find out, months later, years later. But there's reasons why we watch shit and see shit. Somebody likes coffee. Some people's got to deal with arthritis. Oh, I had some arthritis going on this morning. I went out and done a bunch of chopping of the flower beds and cutting down the overgrowth and stuff like that. And I've been shaky, had carpal tunnel in the past, but green is significant. The last 2 days I've watched stuff where people's their favorite color is green. There's a lot of green in the video. Some of us may be looking for jobs, talking about Indeed.
So is it competitive salary, or is it competitive salary?
It's somewhere between
competitive and competitive.
Right.
Talking about competitive salaries.
Competitive.
It's funny.
Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations.
But yeah, some of us are looking for jobs.
It's an actual number.
Somebody wants pizza. Maybe somebody's having pizza tonight for supper. Somebody wants pizza. I would want pizza. Pizza's the fun. Not in the weird internet way either. I mean, actual just... Yeah. Somebody needs to go to the grocery. And you have a low balance in your account right now. So maybe you're stressing a little bit. Green again. Somebody named Dave is significant. Kinda is in my life. I've only really known one David, back when I was 17, 18. That I, knew, kinda. Not really, no. I was that young. It was just, somebody likes to drink Crown. Oh, my nose is running. It always does this when I start talking and telling stuff. Dogs, or my cat's on guard outside watching the... Hey, BB. You watching for boogers? Okay. Some of us need to dance. Dancing's important. Maybe you can dance around your house a little bit. Drinking your Crown. Oh. Vegas is significant. Club Vegas. Vegas is significant. And simply, you can, I don't know, you can't force your third eye open. I mean, if it's taped shut, you can't, But just be aware of what you're seeing. Jackpot again.
Fanatics Casino.
Talking about casinos.
Sign up today.
Maybe somebody's in casino. Maybe somebody likes to gamble a lot.
Spins in your first 10 days.
I know there's a lot of these karmics and criminals out here like to gamble with their freedom, obviously, because they do the most, try not to get caught up. But yeah, just stay diligent in your stuff and just try not to lose your shit. They want you to lose your shit. I know, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, and it would be, to give into my, emotional part of it. You just sit here, just why me? Why did it? You can't put that shit in the universe. I know you want to because you're hurt. You're hurt by people, hurt by things, and maybe you're still healing and trying to deal with all of this stuff while you're healing. And I know we like to put blame 555 on the clock. I know we like to put blame on other people, and I do this, but I know being, where I've been for probably the last 6 or 7 months without any companionship, no, really just cut off. People was cut me off. I cut, it's hard to talk about. It's hard to explain, but there's reasons. There's reasons for this, even if in your own sight it doesn't make sense to you and you don't want it to be that way. I love my kids. My kids are great. I got 2 boys. We all talk, but we don't talk often. Everybody's living their lives and doing their own shit. So I'll try to reach out once a week and see how they're doing and stuff. She's visiting a cemetery, so maybe somebody's passing, and she's upset. But yeah, just hang in there. Maybe we have loved ones on the other side who are watching out for us, and I believe that. My dad has a song, Hello Again by the Cars. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, that's my dad. There's just, all through my life, I've put songs with people. So I guess when I hear certain songs, like, and I miss my dad, he's been gone for 25 years. But just be aware. Let me see what's on next. Somebody's husband's a snitch. Yeah, she loses her shit. She loses. Maybe somebody's married to somebody that's into some shit, and maybe he got tired of just running the race, and he snitched, maybe to save their butt. You got to snitch on other people. I guess that's how it goes. I don't know how that goes, but You know, to cover your ass, you're going to rat other people out. So, somebody's out there, maybe they're tired of living lies. And that's cool. Rat the people out, whether it's just in the judicial system, whether it's in your personal life. I mean, I know they talk like, rat's a rat's a rat, but just somebody is going to tell something that people's been doing. And I believe that soon. But maybe somebody's ex is coming back. I mean, I can do this for hours. I'll sit here and I'll mention colors. I'll mention people, the names. Renee's significant. Junior is significant. Carla is significant. These are just different names. Somebody's ex-girlfriend is texting somebody's man. But I think that's about it. Try to wrap it up. Maybe something's got to do with New Jersey and the ocean and seagulls. I mean, you can sit here and say this stuff to yourself and maybe it don't hit any chords right away and it's just like, oh, it's just random shit you see on TV, which it could be. But I think everything has a purpose. So whether it's relevant now in your life or maybe in a week from now, something about New Jersey again. And there's a few shows I watch that's got to do with Jersey. So I think in my situation, and there's a situation behind the scenes. I know there is. And I've talked about it a little bit, and I try to do the collective, because I believe a lot of us are going through the same shit. I mean, take what resonates, leave what don't. But stay diligent in your prayer. Be aware, always of your surroundings. If you have animals, be aware how they act, like around different people. They're a real good judge of energy. There's even people I'll watch like on YouTube or speakers and stuff, and it's just like, here, just kicked on confirmation. You can read the energy. If they start acting up or scratching or itching or acting just weird, it's bad energy. It's the energy disruption. You got a peaceful place, your home's peaceful, everything's at peace, If something disrupts that energy, something's gonna react, especially animals. They're very sensitive to this stuff. But anyway, this is Miss Lady T. Everybody have a great Saturday. Stay safe out there and just be aware of everything. And I think, a lot of us are going through a lot of shit. Just go within and try not to let it get to you. But like, subscribe, comment down below. Reach out if you need to. I didn't do my card reading today, but did get some weeds cut and stuff. But I do different things, so always come back, stay tuned, because I'm always doing something different. Some things are the same, some things are different. Sometimes when it's at night, I got my lights, all crazy and stuff. But when I have the urge now, I feel, I write everything. I have a journal and I keep it going, every day I write something in it. Date, what's the weather like, different shows I've watched. I do my affirmations on it. And I try to stay diligent in that. Just, you put it out in the universe, that you're abundant, you're love, you're peace, you're successful, you're unstoppable. This is all the stuff I'll write down in my journal every day. But it keeps it relevant in your mind, where it's not just in your mind, out your mind. Know that you can get through a lot of shit. And I know it could be much worse, and I'm not complaining. I am blessed to have what I have. It could be better, but it could be worse. So I'm blessed to have what I have. I know things will get better. The letter E is significant. Staten Island is significant. Elm Park. I have a street and there's a park on it. See, just a Ramona. That's a significant name. Sally's significant. Wow, I didn't even catch that until just now. And car just went by. Green. Okay. Sorry. No, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I know. I gotta have the last word. Miss Lady T. Aye.